Friends, let's talk about learning too. Now, learning, what is important in learning, what we understood in this lockdown period, everybody started learning, online learning, and many courses they have conducted. In fact, it has become a big business also. But today's topic is not on that big business of learning. But learning is very important, and right from our childhood, uh, we have been told that we are a student till we die. So, learning is very important. But in this, I want to tell you something else. Along with learning, unlearning is also important. Now you will say, what is unlearning and how we can do unlearning? So we have done it. Like right from landline to now touchscreen phones, we have unlearned many things when we are learning these things. So learning and unlearning are together. Learning and unlearning we are doing in our personal life, but how it is important in our professional life. We need to learn a lot. Just to give an example, at our parents' career, if we look at, they were working in one department, probably on same table till the retirement. But now situation is different. We change. We change place. We change sections. We change country. We change town. So there is a change, and in that change, you need to unlearn while learning. Otherwise, that learning is not effective because we can't do just learning. There has to be unlearning in our professional life. So one of my friends said, I am chartered accountant. I have learned a lot while doing my CA. I don't want to learn again. In fact, another friend added, yes, I am an engineer and MBA. I have done enough learning. Why you are saying that we should unlearn whatever you are saying? So I gave one example to them. There was one manager working in my team, and this is 20 years back when this ERP started. Company started implementing ERP, and he was working on that project. So normally he was very punctual and he used to come to office at 9 a.m. regularly. Although there was flexi timing, people used to come 9:30, 10, but he always used to come at 9 o'clock. And suddenly he started coming late. And when somebody who is very punctual coming at 9 o'clock and started coming at nearly 9:45, 10, then you feel what is happening. So I asked him, what happened? Why are you coming late? Then he said, sir, I'm actually going for a computer course in the morning at Dadar between 7 to 9, and then I have to rush to office after. So it is 9:30 or 9:45. So I said, why you are doing this computer course? So he said, I'm on this implementation of ERP. I'm from a business side. I'm telling them what is the business, but I want to know what they are also doing. How? So it will be more effective if I know what is that IT people are doing. So I'm learning some computer language. I was impressed, and I want to tell you, all my friends, in today's world, we have to learn something else also. Like in olden days, they say specialization is important, and if you are not specialized, you are jack of all but master of none. And there was some negative thing in that jack of all and master of none. But today, I think that's a positive statement. You need to be jack of all. If you are in marketing, you need to know a little bit of finance. If you are in finance, you should know what is in supply chain. Or if you are in HR, you need to know of every function a little bit. So today's world is that you need to know something more than your own functions. And that is what I want to tell you. You will say, okay, learning, unlearning, then what? And third important thing, friends, is don't forget your roots. Yes. What? What is this roots you are talking about? So just to give a common example, suppose somebody has studied in US or is doing job in US and he has got very good what you call pronunciation of American style and he has got that fluent accent. But when he talks to his mom, he will talk in his own mother tongue without any accent and he will talk like the child of that mother. Same way in business, I want to tell you, don't ever forget the roots. What are your basic rules of the thing? I will tell you one story of one director. He always used to write notes, even in board meetings or any other important meetings. So I asked him, do you have this happen? And he never used to carry back those notes to his desk. So I asked him, sir, why you are doing this? So he said, I'm in the habit of taking notes right from my school and college days, and that helps me to remember things. I write down, and probably that time things are written in his brain, and he remembered that. So that habit he has not left. I made a great designer, and you know, the computer has so many advanced technologies, and designer have to just sit in front of a computer and do designing. But that designer told me whenever I want to create, think about new design, I take a pencil and start sketching. So friends, I want to tell you, don't forget these basic fundamental rules of your learning, what you have been taught of or what you have learned, because on that only you can build your building. So remember, you learn, you unlearn, but don't forget your roots. That is what today's message is. Thank you.